to my Flosstube channel, and today I'm gonna show you, actually this is my first Flosstube on 2024, and I'm gonna show you all the stitch stuff that happened to me during January. Yeah, and at the end it's gonna be part for haul, and I hope that this year I will not spend that much money on my hobby as I did last year. But about that we will chat at the end of this video. So now let's tune to my January progresses, starts, finish. Actually, I had start and finish. You haven't seen that, and you will not see that. I cannot show it to you because I stitched the butterfly by Isabelle Waudier. I may call it wrong, I'm sorry. I will put pictures, and I stitched it and fully finished it for a journal cover, which I bind it on myself, and I'll put the photos of all the whole journal itself, and gave it to my, yes, she's my, I will not say the supervisor, like she rules our department. Okay, she's my boss. Yes, she's my boss. Yes, and I gave that to my boss because I think when I will be a little bit older, I will be very be like her. Our views are similar, our ideas are similar, and it's a really pleasure to work with that. And I know it's not always the case when you love your boss, and that's my case, and I'm a happy person in that sphere of my life. As this is Flosstube, I will show you my cap. You have maybe seen this kind of cups in my channel because I use them, but this one has heart in it. I don't know how to show you to you. No, I will sip it. I cannot show it to you because I don't know. Will I look? It's hard. Yes, it's cool, yeah. Yeah. But coffee gets very cool in it, like very quickly, so you have to drink it quickly. But that was my first finish of the year. I started it before New Year and finished it the first days of 2024. But I had a new year, new start, as I planned. And as I planned, it was my journaling kit by the design of Black Swan Designs, Lily Pond Dreams. And I had the smallest ever start. I stitched only a day, and you can see it. Yes. I have only 2 threads here, and this is the hair of this part, like here. It's just the start, as you can see. And what I wanted to tell about this project, I wanted to talk about the threads. In the kit, it says that it doesn't say that this is DMC, and I think they are really not DMC, but they are some kind of analogs, because Black Swan Design, the designer of this design, I don't know, it's she or they, I haven't did any research, I'm sorry, but they put their designs, because they have individual designs too. On DMC, they use DMC usually. And I think that Janine took the key, put it in here, because in the key it's right, it has been wrote DMC colors and Kreinik colors too, numbers like, but not all of them are the same first. And then I read the instructions, and it says that you have to wash your floss before using, and I washed not all of them, but part of them I washed, and yes, some of them run. For example, this purples, reds, blues, and that was very sad that they can run. And in the instruction it also says that you should avoid like you should avoid washing your finished piece before, because the colors may run that time too. And I am thinking maybe I will give this to a dry cleaner before framing or something. But for that, for reaching that place, we have to stitch this first. And as you can see, I have quite a long journey with that. And there are also some beads. Can you see? You cannot see. I'm sorry for these voices. Two color, but again, I don't think that this is Mill Hill, because there are some not right ones. Like they are not the same shape, same color. We will see. I don't think that I will not put that on the design. I think I don't care, unless beads are sitting in the right way and the overall picture is good. But I think that I am doing right thing, buying mostly patterns or the like remained materials already used ones. And in that case, I am not only like saving money, but also I may stitch it in better materials too. I have a few kits from Jeline, but this is the first time that I am stitching it. And yeah, I think that in future I will buy mostly already used designs, because the main thing that I will need will be the chart and the instructions. And the fabric is not like my favorite one. It's just even weave. And in my opinion, it's a little bit stiff. I like linen more, but this is also okay, but linen is much more my choice. This is about my New Year, New Start project. Then sorry, I need to finish it. It's already cold. Then I play Whipco this year, and I tried to do my Whipco numbers. My Whipco numbers were not mine. All of our January's numbers were 9 and 22, and by these two numbers I have my Mill Hill tea house or tea room, and just Nan wildflower wishes. For my mill heel, my task for the month was 1,000 stitches and 7 days of stitching. Yes, I know that there are people who do or like 500 stitches or 5 days, but no, I'm doing and with that I'm getting good results, and I do really love the results. I will tell you the truth, I stitched more than 1,000 stitches on this design, and you can see I'm very near to finish all the X's. I don't know, will I put any picture before or so, but before Christmas I didn't had this upper part, and here something. There was very little, and this house walls were not filled, so there have been done huge work. And yeah, I love it. Oh, I can show you the preview, but I think you know. Okay. I won't think, but I will not show you the previews. I will put the pictures, that way it's easier for me. And yeah, I reached the goal for this one. And if you watched my plans video for 2024, if I reach a goal from WIPGO in that month, I can have a start. And yes, I had a start, but my start was not from my plans. It was something completely unplanned. I will show you. And I'm happy with the results of my January mill heel stitching. I think I will finish this in 2024, because I have one more number for this mill heel. I believe I have put maybe 2. If I remember right, I put 2 times it. And my next number from WIPGO was just Nan's Wildflower Wishes. And my plan for this was to finish it. What should I put? My plan for this design was to finish it, but I will tell you the truth. I haven't finished it, and I didn't reach my goal for WIPGO, and yeah. But this is very near to finish. The only thing I need to do is to do a few roses here. Finish this part. Yes, the border, only this remained, and do some little stitches, specialty stitches, and put a charm. About charm, as you remember, this was used pattern, and of course the original charm I couldn't find, because in Susan Clark's original they sell something similar, but not the one that originally was in this pattern. So I decided to find something on my own, and I tried my best, and I found something on AliExpress. Yes, I didn't thought that I can find, and this was very cheap, and you can see how many I have. I haven't counted, but there are some. I have 2 options, or maybe 4 options. Either sorry. Okay, I will put this way. How can I show you? Look, either this one. They are the same, but this one is silver and this one is bronze. And I think to put bronze ones, oh, you can see it. So it will be this way. It's almost the size. There will be a little bit air or silver one. I haven't decided which one I will put. I may also... Oh, I thought that they had heart in their hands. No, the original charm had heart in there. So I have two options. I'm sorry about this confusion. But I think that bronze one looks more reasonable. My sun is not like the best today, but I have only this option. I think this silver one pops out more. It doesn't blend into the design, I think. But please tell me, what are you thinking about this in the comments. I do really need some advices, and I want to know your opinions too. I like both ones, but I don't know. This silver is very silver. If this was a little bit like antique silver, I may ask to my husband, maybe he can make this a little bit antique-y. His lobby is his hobby. I am not in a great place. His hobby is jewelry making, working with metals, and I think he can give me some advices or some options. We will think and call you. But please, your opinion is very important for me. Let me know in the comments below which one would you prefer, bronze one or silver one. But I think that these two are great in any way. And look how many I've got. And this was just only $2 for, maybe less, on all of these charm packs. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of them. Maybe I will make some Christmas ornaments and put them. Yeah, that's a good idea, but I haven't decided with anything else. So yeah. This was my second WIPCO number of the month, which I haven't met. Yes, I haven't met, and that's sad. Next, what I worked on. I worked on my Mirabilia Easter Fairy on Mondays. I work on Mirabilias, and today's Monday. I haven't worked on it yet because I wanted to film this first for you, and only after that to start stitching and having some another progress. And I'm getting near to end. During this month, my beauty have lost one of her legs. I ripped it and then started again because it had like very huge variegations, and I did a little less variegated. And she has got her hands too, and her wings are getting filled with cryonic, which like shines so good. I don't know how can I give I don't think that my camera gives you the right view, right like expression of, but all of these parts must be filled with acrylic, and it shines so good. I love the way it looks, and I decided after I finish her leg, I need to do an egg here, and afterwards I'll start doing back stitching and beading at the same time, because I want to finish it. And I think this design also will be finished in 2024. I hope, because I planned another Mirabilia. If you have watched my plans, you will see. I don't know, will I start that one or another one? I have a few, and anytime I go dig my patterns and see what do I have, which one is kitted up, or I have specialty threads or beads for some designs. If I have it, usually I think, oh my god, I will start this one first. And then when I can start something, I grab another thing. Yeah, that was my Mirabilia. I did some progress on my golden kite Princess Yiguin with her ladies piece. It was small progress, but it's some. You know, this design has like several, not several. This design has a few 100,000 stitches in it. The sizes are meter on meter and 20 or something, so it's huge, and I don't think that I will manage to do second piece like that in my lifetime, but I want to manage to finish that in my lifespan. So any progress for that is good. I'm sorry, I have to go and get that. Yeah. No, this is this way it should be. Yes. My frame is this. It stands this way, but the picture will be in this way, because I couldn't find a frame which could be bigger than, which can have bigger than meter length to it, so I put it vertically, like this is the top of my design. So here we have a little bit sky, and I'm so I'm so happy that I managed to do something else, but this brown and green, brown-green area will be a little bit not that kind of difficult or nudie, like. But you cannot see the right number. This blue is more blue than you see. But we have what we have. Okay, about my golden kite project, I'm very happy that in February I can work on that too, because my VIPGO project, VIPGO for February came to that, and I need to do 3,000 stitches or 7 or 10 days, I don't remember, but I have a little bit concerned that I will not manage to do that much. 3,000 stitches in a month is a lot for me. I don't think that I will stitch that much, but let's think positive and think that I will manage to do. And on February I will have less time for stitching too, because my work has started getting intense during last weeks, but we will see. And anyway, I will make you updated. But I will work on that in some point. I hope that I will do at least little progress on that. But hope for more. And last but not least is my start. You remember I said that I did my Mill Hill Whip Go plan goal, and as I did it, I could have a start. I planned to have Christmas from Renata Parolin or Winter Wisdom from Cottage Garden Samplings, Cottage Garden Samplings, yes. And I kitted Renata Parolin's Christmas. I was ready to start it, but then I entered to Russian language websites and I follow both English language people, Flosstubers, and Russian language people, and they are completely different communities, and it is very interesting for me to learn new stuff from anywhere. And in those websites, designer Maria Slavkova, she did some game in her page, and the game was this. It's a cell, so she gives you the part. You have 5 days to finish that part, but you don't know what is going to be the final result. She gave us this picture. I will put it, and this is like esquisse, like sketch. It's like a sketch of the design that's going to be in on fabric. And she asked us to collect materials like this size fabric or some threads. She gave us full freedom to choose colors. And yeah, I have chosen 32 count Belfast sky blue, I believe. Oh no, this is vintage sky blue. Oh, I've shown you the design, but yeah, let's pretend that I haven't done that. I'm working on 32 count Belfast sky vintage sky linen, and this is how much I've done. Yes, and this is the main reason that I couldn't finish my wildflower wishes, because I had only 5 days to finish the part, so I can get another part. Partly, if you do not reach the part, you are not finishing the part, you will not. If you're not finishing the part, you will not get the second or next part of the pattern, but I wanted to. And yeah, but the first part was only this part. It is cross stitches. This is the only cross stitches that you have in the design. Next, she gave us this part. I did this only just white. These are some other. Can you see? I want you to see the pureness of this. I want you to see it. Ah, yeah, you can see it. The color combination is by me. I have chosen that. And then she gave us this part, and there is one more part that I haven't managed to finish, but it stayed one day. It was 13th of January. I couldn't manage to finish it. You can see it's not fully done. This part are also not. Oh no, this is also not done. So you can see this is another way. This is like partially done. I wrote to the designer that I wanted to stitch this, but I didn't manage to reach the goal of the 5 days. So she said me, that's okay. And it's only one part left. So, and she liked my color combination, and she entered me to the group where everybody has the pattern. So I have the access to the full pattern, which I will do. Yeah, and this is very amazing. I do love it. I hope to finish it in near future, hopefully on March. I don't think that I will manage to do it on February, because for now I do not have deadlines. So I can not stitch it like I think I need some rest from this needlepoint, because yes, I know how to needlepoint and I can follow the instructions, but I wanted to stitch my jasnan. I just did this because I wanted the design and it was beautiful and cool and I had deadline, but I wanted to finish my jasnan, and I'm a little bit sad that because of this I didn't manage to finish that. So this is kind of my revenge of this design. But yes, I'm very happy that the designer Maria Slavkova kindly shared the pattern with me free, and I will manage this. I will finish this, and this hopefully will be another finish of this year. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of finishes this year, hopefully. But for February, I need a rest. I may take it, but for now I just think that I need rest for this design, because you can see it's huge things are done. And one more thing that concerns me. Usually I am washing my fabrics before starting stitching on them, but for this one, as it was like very quick start, I haven't managed to wash the fabric, and I have concern that after finishing this design I'm gonna wash it, and as this is needle point, I think they can scratch a little bit and the fabric can not be beautiful, and it's a little concern. And hopefully nothing will happen because I have stitched this much. I want to finish it, but we will see. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be very, very beautiful. In any way, I will keep you updated in my next Flosstube. About stitching, yes, that's all I have stitched on January. On February plans, about February, what plans do I have? Is my golden kite. Another Vipco that came is my lavender and lace Sweet Dreams. My goal is 1000 stitches for this, and I will show you how much do I have now. So for March, hopefully you will see 1000 stitches more. I haven't stitched yet, but I hope to have big progress. What else? My golden kite. Yes, I'm gonna continue my Mira Mondays for today after turning you off. I would like to stitch a thread or two on that. I would like to finish my wildflower wishes from Jasnan, but I don't know will I manage to do or not, and we will see. Maybe I would like to stitch completely another piece, but I hope that I will manage to finish my Vipco projects for this month. I hope, I said that my golden kite goal is very, very big. I don't think that I will manage to do that, but if I manage to do that, I can buy something. Yes, if you remember, I have a rule that if I finish 2 cold numbers of that VIP goal of that month and finish that on that month, not after that month, does that make sense? I can buy one thing cross stitch related. So I haven't done it January, so I haven't bought anything cross stitch related on January. Yes, I have haul, which I'm going to show you now, but all of the things that I will show you I bought on December, and they just came to me at the first half of January. But on January, I bought only a few skeins of DMC and thread, just variegated, just usual threads that you can find in any store, I think. I will show you. But I don't think it's very interesting. So the only exceptions is DMCs and a few skeins of floss from our local stores. I cannot order anything, and as in Armenian stores you cannot buy anything good cross-stitch related, it's not very hard to follow the rule. The hardest thing is not to enter my favorite eBay or Wildberries, where I usually order designs. Yeah, it's already 41 minutes. Should I do my whole another video, or let's do it? I will do quickly because I want to store everything, but I kept it because I wanted to show you before storing it. So I just want to store it. Please forgive me if you do not want to watch my haul. Thank you for being with me. We will see you in my Flosstube video, next Flosstube video. But now we are entering to my haul part. La la la. Haul part. Yes. Okay, what have I bought on December that haven't shown you? I will show you now, and it's a lot of things. Firstly, I will not show you. I bought huge stacks of cross-stitch magazines, and they are not only cross-stitch, they are also knitting and other crafts. I'm not very interested in that in this part of my life, but I know myself, maybe one day I would like to do them too. But for now I have tons of magazines which I haven't even watched what I'm gonna stitch or not. You can see there are a few marks. Those are the ones that I have already washed, and I have another stack. And actually the ones which I have already washed through are the ones that are in this magazine holder. Yeah, look how many designs I have chosen from them. I am not gonna show you them all. They are just cross stitch, cross quick, cross stitch and country, cross stitcher, laser art, cross quick. What else we have here? Cross stitch and country crafts. What else? And there are some which are not which do not have names, or maybe they have, but they are not very popular. For example, designs by Gloria and Path. So mostly they are laser arts. There are a lot of laser arts, yes. They are cool. I will not tell that I like all of the designs, but for the number of designs that I am choosing from them, so you can see. But this one is a little bit cheating because there are magazines that I bought separately. For example, many of Just Cross Stitch magazines I bought separately because they had Teresa Wensler's patterns in them and I wanted them. Oh, this was not Teresa Wensler. For example, this is also not Teresa Wensler. But there are many designs I would like to tell that they have Teresa Wenslers. I cannot find them. I'm really sorry, but I hope that you will see them in my future Flosstubes. Yes, American School of Needlework. I love them, and I bought another piece of them. I usually buy their pieces because they have cool designs. And what? And now I want to share some things, special things with you that I bought. So let's start from this, the sweetheart tree. And I've got a lot which had this design. This is what's name? Fluorescence number 2. And these two had charm. You know, I didn't had that they have charm. This was gift. This was like a real gift because the picture wasn't showing that they have, but it has. Two of them has little heart thing in them, and that was very cool that I had it. Another, the sweetheart tree, the Copthorn sampler. I like their designs. They are very sweet. The problem is alphabet. I am not very alphabet stitcher. I prefer using the alphabet to stitch something else. I have to think about that, but for now, I have what we have. What I have. Another little book from American School of Needlework, and I have a few in my huge lot, but I bought this one separately because it's fairies, you know. I love them, and you see it like reversed, but I hope it's okay. And I bought this for this design because I wanted this for a while, but I couldn't find it. I haven't searched for it, but I haven't seen that. I have seen the design, but I haven't seen it in magazines, in online magazines that I usually buy. And I like these designs too, this one. And in this book there are 4 more fairies, which I don't like that much, but maybe when time went I will start liking them. And this one. This one is not that bad. But let's stop. These two in the cover are my favorites. Then I bought Teresa Cockwood, one of Teresa Cockwood's book. Flory. How do you call it? I don't know. But I love this snowman. And she or he is very cute and he prays for peace. And that's what we all need now in the world. I do really hope to see peace for myself, for my children, and so. And in this book, there are a few designs that I like too. There are, as overall, there are 9 designs, but I want to stitch this too. This one is also cool, but I think I will stitch this too. 2 snowmen. And there are 2 designs with Santa, which I'm thinking. This one, Be Merry, and this one, Santa and Snowman with polar bear. They are want to give presents to people. And one more design. Okay, I have shown you, I will show you the last page, which has 3 more designs, which I may pass, but they are cool too. It depends on your tests. Then I found these patterns on eBay. It was cheap, so I decided, why not? Maybe I can try them, and I bought it. It's cool, and you have options for them. So you can see it's another king, and you can stitch completely different one. And the same with the queen. On preview we see like this one, and we can have another one. That's interesting addition. I like playing board games, cards, everything. I love playing. It's one of my favorite hobbies, but unfortunately you have to do it with another people, and we usually play with my brother and sister, but we are now grown-ups and do not have much time for that, and that's sad. You know, there is a saying that when I was little, I wanted to work to have money to buy all the games I want, but when I get older, I work and I buy all the games that I want to play, but I don't have time, and that's sad. Yes, sad story of our lives. Next, let's enter to Mill Hill, and I had, by saying Mill Hill, let's start with my disappointment. I found a lot on eBay, which consisted of 100 Mill Hill beads, frosted glass beads, and I bid it for that, and I win that auction and bought. And when it came to me, it was a huge disappointment. I was so excited for that because from Armenia it's very hard for me to buy Mill Hill, so I decided, why not? It would be a great addition to my collection, and whenever the pattern calls for some specific number, I may look at it and maybe I will find it. But look, you see completely different colors, but all of these beads are the same color. They have just been stored wrong place, maybe, I believe under the sunlight, and you can see even from package that it was burned by sun. And most of them are in this kind of situation. So I do not know now what to do with this. Like, look at this color of the package. I do not have bead color chart for Mill Hill, so I cannot like what to do, match it if it's right or not, and this is very sad. So I don't know what I'm gonna do all of it with all of this these beads. Some of them have changed their true colors and got another colors which are also fine, but it's like sad. So you pay some money and you wait for that, and you think that you'll have um, good addition to your things, and you get this. It was huge disappointment, and after this I decided that I will spend much less money on my cross stitch, and I will try to limit my eBay time, so I won't see much thing, I won't buy much thing, and in that place I will save money for something else too, because cross stitch is not all of my life. I have another life which needs money too, and this was disappointment, and this was like a like water like how you say that. Mm, I don't know how to say that, but it was like I just figured out that no, I have to stop. I spent a lot of money and I don't get what I do really want. Eventually, when I want to kit up one of my patterns, I order something else specific for that design. So I am not gonna buy. I will try not buy anything for just addition to my my what my collection, or some my storage or my materials. I think that is wise decision, especially after this. I don't know, maybe I will use part of these beads, but it will be not like the pleasure that I wanted to have when I was waiting for this parcel. So this was my disappointment of the January, the first days when I have got the package. Then I have got some Mill Hill books. This one. This was some like present. I got it from my journals lot, and oh my god, this is so unique, and I haven't seen that somebody stitches this, but this is Mill Hill, and it's not like very Mill Hill style, but you can see there are 12 small designs, and in this book there are 2 options for each. You can stitch both with DMCs, both with beads. I haven't decided which one I want. I like the bead look, like it's very like rich when it's stitched with beads, but I do not want to have 12 frames of it, so I need to decide what I am gonna stitch with that and what it's going to be eventually. But I will keep this definitely, and in some point I will stitch it too. I want to do that. But these 3 I bought separately. Country Christmas with beads and buttons. This is 1994. Like, they are old books, and there are good designs. This one is my favorite. Treasured Noel. This is from 1997. I like the ornaments in this one, and maybe I will stitch one of these socks. Maybe this one. It's good. It's cool. Or maybe 2 of them. This one is good too. We will see. And Frosty Nights. What I liked from this, I don't remember why I have bought it. Maybe because I liked the Santa here. We will see. Before stitching, I will figure it out. But Mill Hill is continuing. I have bought lots of kits from Mill Hill and I'm happy about that. And part of them are very old. For example, this one. Look how old is this. This has another like old version of package. So this is 1996. Yeah, the year I have born. It's my age. And this is a few designs from Mill Hill, like big designs that I'm planning to stitch on perforated paper. Usually I change perforated paper on fabric because I like fabric more, but this design I think is created for perforated paper. And one thing too, they have their buttons, ceramic buttons, which I love. It has cross grain ribbon. I don't know why, because on preview you cannot see that. When I stitch it, I will figure it out, but I wonder why they have put in cross grain ribbon. Why? I don't know. Next. I'm talking too much. Okay. Charmed stocking ornaments, counted glass bead kit. What's the name? Ah, yeah, snowman stocking. And it has little snowflakes that another designs has too, but in this design I will put on it. I had another stocking too, yeah. This is holiday pin. This is holly stocking. Oh, this is pin. And it has everything in it. So I think that if you stitch Mill Hill, you know. Another holiday pin, patchwork stocking. This is also cool. Look. The complete, yes, another. No, this is not pin. This is ornament. Bargella stocking. Yeah. But I think I will make those pins into ornaments too. Stockings are this. Then I have two Santas, Charmed Santa Face, Santa Claus, and Kris Kringle. Kris Kringle. And I was sad because one of them have been started. I don't remember which one, but one of them was not new. But they are so old, so that's okay. Another piece, I usually, I don't like words, but this one fell into my heart. Okay, Noel, it says Noel. And look, the gold beads. It is very gold and it's beautiful gold. I don't usually like gold. And one more, Winter Forest. This one is also pin. Like it's Christmas tree family. Okay, this was my Mill Hill haul. What I've got else? I have got a huge haul of fabrics. I'm not gonna show you all because I'm sure that I will not manage to give you I cannot give you the true colors of that, but I am very happy that I have a fabric collection, because fabric is usually the thing that stops me to start project, because I do not have proper fabric for that specific thing. And if I have a collection, I can start huge part of my patterns or small ornaments, or always be started. So I'm happy to have this huge collection, and all of them are great, in a great condition. And there are some big dye works and another good fabrics that I cannot buy in from Armenia easily. So yeah, one thing that I've got from Wildberries, it's Russian Amazon-like thing. And this is this kit. It's from Zhar Ptitsa. This is two-sided dino, and I have this in my plans. I may start this sooner than I think, but I love it. It's very playful. I want to stitch this and give to my brother, because he was a huge fan of dinos, started from his childhood now too. And I will stitch this, and if my daughter will let, because she likes them too, I will give to my brother. If not, it will stay with us, with my daughter, as long as she would not like it, and I will give to my brother at that time. And in this series there are a few more, but I decided to stitch this one, and if I like the process, I will buy other ones too. And in this series of two-sided, this is my plastic is inside, two-sided ornaments, there are another series too, like Cinderella. There are some other stocking, no, Christmas ornaments, and I will tell you the truth, I like the concept. I have them in my wish list, but I will buy them only after I start this one, and I will see if I like the process or not. From single things, this is not single, this is pair. I've got two charms and charts and charms from Dimensions, and these are out of print, and this is not the first time that they cost money, because this is out of print and you cannot find charms. But this about charms, this is the same with the Mill Hill beads. They have lost their shine. They are not very shiny, and I do not know, should I put them on the design or not, because I look at the design and I understand that this design can be okay without even a single charm. Like for this one, the only charm, no, there are not any charm that I would like, that I think that will, if that charm will not be here, this design will not be beautiful. It will be beautiful in any case. So the same with this. So I'm not gonna buy new designs from charts and charms, only because of charms, because they sell sometimes partial charms and stuff, opened or something. I will buy them not that way, or I will or I will kindly see if my friends of mine have stitched them, and ask if they can gift the charts and remaining charms that they do not want to use to me, because there are some 2 or 3 designs from this line that I want and I like, but as they are very old, the charms will not be in good condition, so think about that before buying. We are coming to the end. This is the only Nora Corbett / Mirabilia thing I have bought during this time. Christmas tree from 2011 year, and it has specialty materials, and this has silks. Yes, they are silks. No, they are cottons. Classic Colorworks. Why I thought they are silks? Okay, they are not silks, they are cottons. But that's okay too, because this is hand dyed. But I thought they are. But this is not the first time. I have another kids, and they are mostly Classic Colorworks hand dyed cotton floss. Yeah. I was very surprised when I saw that it's silk. Maybe the seller wrote not filled not right in the description. That's okay. Something very, very, very old from Dimensions. This is, what is this? This is something, some kid, but this is not cross stitch. This is, I believe, it's Cruel. This is cool, yes? And the only thing I would like to change is the face of our embroidery girl. She's a little bit sad. I don't want to be this kind of sad. And the threads, this has been opened and put it into another bag, because this is like very, very old, like, wow, 1981. Can you see how old is this? My mom was child. And the threads are maybe wool, or they are similar to wool. And the fabric is printed. So this is going to be interesting experience for me. I don't know when I will stitch this, but I hope. And now I have it, so I can stitch it one day. Next is, this is quick. Let me show you the skeins that I grabbed from my local store. This is just a very unnamed. It has a range. The name is Ranjali. It's maybe Indian or Chinese thread. I don't know. But I bought them because they are variegated, and sometimes I need variegated threads, and I do not have that kind of. I do not have like quick access to American shops or European shops to order specific hand-dyed threads. So I thought maybe it will be, and they were very cheap, like $1 for 3 of them. No, for 6 of them. So it was very, very cheap. So I decided, why not? Let's keep them in my stash. Maybe I will use them for some of designs that I do not want to spend a lot of money on. And yes, as a tradition, I am buying lots from Lavender and Lace collections. Merlin Lindblom, Merlin, mom of Nora Corbett. I love her designs, but most of them are open, so it's not always the case. I had this design. I will go through them like very quickly. The Bride, I had this one, and this was opened too. Blue Moon Angel, I love this design, it is so good, and it needs some charm, and I think I will change the moon from some other thing. It needs charm, but it doesn't say which charm it needs. Then we have Little Wings. I think I have this one. I had this one too. Anne, Queen Anne's lace. Oh, maybe I bought this lot because of this Peace Angel. This is something. This one is also cool. Angel of the Sea. Angel of Hope, I have this one too. I know that I have it. And I have this one too, Angel of Spring. And this one was out of everything. Sometimes I get patterns only this way without previews, and if I find previews, it's like lottery. Spring, Celtic Lady. I love this series so much. The only thing I would like to change the sayings. I don't want to write spring or autumn or Noel, I don't know. I may design some ornament and stitch instead of that. I don't want any words. But maybe when I start stitching it, I will stitch spring. And from the designer, I also got this. I haven't seen this design. This is from Butternut Rod collection. And look, this is very cool panel. And it came with all of the materials, specialty materials, or maybe, yes, all of the materials with DMCs, with exception of fabric. Even it came with this hand-dyed Karen collection wildflower cotton threads. It asks for a few skeins, and so it came like a whole kit. So yes, I need to start this as soon as possible because it's already kitted. And why I usually buy Mirabilia's kitted, not a limited series, because it has already kitted, so I can start it as soon as I want. The only thing I may change, I may cut this design this way. I will start from here, so I won't stitch the alphabet. Or I may start from bottom part, and I will go up high, and by reaching this part, I will decide, do I want to stitch alphabet, do I want to stitch something else, or do I want to just finish the design? Because I think it is very, very long. So you can see they couldn't even put it in preview. So yeah, that's my plans to cut the alphabet. What else have I bought? Yes, from Lavender and Lace, that's all. Another thing, another designer is, do you remember my Black Swan designs from Janlin? I bought a design from the designer. Look how beautiful they do their packaging. Black Swan designs, like this. And I bought Kala Lily, Angel. Of course, Angel. From there. And yes, this was also kitted. It had linen. This is Belfast. Yes, 32 count linen. It had beads. that's it. Yes, it's I like buying kits because I can start them as soon as I want. Another thing, I had the Victoria Sampler booklet without pack, and collecting Victoria Sampler's materials is very, very expensive. So whenever I found that they in the eBay they sell a Child of Spring pack, I grabbed it immediately. Like I grabbed it as soon as I can, and it came to me. I hope that it's everything in it. I think that it is because it had a little heart-shaped things in it, and you may not see it. And they are in. So I think it's good.